Senator Skelos, if I can just jump in and just be brief. First things first, it'd be great to go to these conference committees, and at that point in time, hopefully we will be able to see your plan, see where you intend to cut. We passed a resolution, which was 32 to 29, in which you rejected $1 billion that we said we were not going to tax or increase spending with respect to New Yorkers. You voted against to restore the star rebate checks to the seniors, also to restore TAP, also to save senior centers. I think this is what the public is talking about. We can go over and rehash with respect to what happened to last year, and I can go back to what happened over the last 10 years, 20 years. But I think if we're going to move forward, we need to move forward with a plan that is reflective of both our ideas and work the same way we worked last year with respect to the DRP. I think the people in the state of New York are tired of the blame game. As you indicated I think last week or earlier this week, you talked about, once again, you're talking about the past. You know, you're talking about last year's last year. We're having a general conference committee. We're going to set up a framework and move forward at this point in time.
I guess my question is, I know that there have been meetings with you, the governor, and Speaker Silver at the mansion. So I'm just trying to get up to date and refreshed on perhaps what issues the two of you may have closed, at least between the two of you. And as we go into the joint conference committees, I have a letter that was sent to Governor Patterson by 16 of the Senate Democrats indicating that they would not support any cuts in aid to education, and the Senate resolution had over $1.2 billion in cuts to education. I believe the Assembly about $800 million. I guess my question is, and it's trying to figure out how you negotiate here, is if you have 16 senators that indicated that they could not in good conscience vote for the final budget that includes any cuts to education, whether that is any cuts or a non-starter for the Senate Democrats based upon this letter, which was not going to read all the names, signed by Susie Oppenheimer and Breslin and a number of others. I'm just Stuart Cousins, just wondering if that's a non-starter.
Senator Skelos, once again, we made the tough choices. Once again, I'm looking forward to your plan and see what cuts you propose. But going back again, once again, we talk about property tax relief. We restored the star rebate checks, restored TAP, and in addition, we rejected $1.1 billion in new fees and new taxes. We made the tough choices. We have to continue to make the tough choices to move forward. Our conference made those tough choices. We established a framework in which to work in. The Assembly has established their framework. Hopefully with the conference committees we will see your framework to see what cuts you proposed, if any, to education or health care or any other thing that has an impact on the budget. And we're looking forward to that.
Senator Sampson.